This week, I went back to Anthropologie to get some inspiration, but I didn't have time to go thrifting, so I let Ellie do it by herself because we launched a huge product this week, something you've been asking for the last 10 years.
Debbie, we miss you. I have a feeling we're gonna find a lot of good things today, so let's go see.
While I was working on the new product, I gave Ellie some thrift store cash and I asked her to find things that we could flip for the garden and we could resell for a profit. I wanted to see how Ellie's aesthetic was different than mine and how you would respond to it.
It's Monday. Debbie is so slammed with work because we launched something you guys have been asking for since pretty much day one of the existence of DIY paint, sampler sets. They come in 8 colors and it's a mixology thing. We have a QR code to show you how to blend those colors to make new colors. Anyways, I'm going to the thrift store by myself. So let's go see what we can find at the local thrift store in Cardiff. I am picking up my mom right now. So Debbie, I'm so sorry. I know you're gonna have FOMO, but me and mom are gonna go thrift shopping for you, so. I literally just surprise picked up mom. I just pulled in her driveway and said, you're coming to the thrift store with me. We have to thrift shop for Debbie. That's what we're doing. You have to pick out stuff. Of her? Yeah, because she's too busy to go.
Too busy to do this?
Yeah.
So it's up to us.
Let's see if you guys buy the stuff that me and mom pay. We miss you. I have a feeling we're gonna find a lot of good things today. Look at this chair. Okay, Alma would want that.
You look at me like I'm crazy when I shut my feelings out. You look at me like I'm different. Still you stay cause you feel something real. Get so lost in my moment.
Ellie did a really good job purchasing things that have resale value, but she also purchased a lot of things that I would have never bought. Let me know in the comments which things you think I would have bought and which things you think I would have never bought.
I fell in love with the way we are and the way we lose it. There's something different about us and the reason why we stay. We fly around like paper planes. They never know where we will fall. Nobody can see us. Still they wanna tear us apart. There's something different about the way we are.
This is one of Ellie's thrift store finds. It's made in Italy. She paid $5. I want to make it look, because there's lemons right here, I want to make it look like the moped I saw at Anthropologie. So Ellie's gonna cut that clip in from last week, and we're gonna use our mixology kit to create the look. So let's get started.
The mixology kits are boxed sets. There are 8 colors in little 2-ounce jars. They are perfect for mixing new colors. They come with color mixing recipes. I am going to use blue iris to cover this entire tray for my Anthropologie inspired look.
Ooh, what did we get?
These just came in. I have been wanting these forever.
What are you doing? We're trying to do a photo shoot. You cannot just go to it. Okay. No, Debbie didn't say get on the display.
You are going to be so surprised at how far 2 ounces will go. Here I am experimenting with different color mixing combinations, and I am swatching them into my art journal for future reference. We have a whole page on our website of color mixing recipes. I loved the Russian nesting dolls that Ellie bought. The cat boxes, they didn't really resonate with me because I'm more of a dog person. They are very well made and they have a good resale value.
You got your mama's sunshine, you got your daddy's rain. You're like a piece of heaven in a hurricane. And it's bubbling over like a sweet champagne. You got your mama's sunshine, you got your daddy's rain. All day long, right or wrong, you question everything. Why the grass is green, can I stay up late, and why do the bluebirds sing? Sometimes you cry your big blue eyes for no discernible reason. Your point of view.
Okay, we scored. Mom and me found so many good things. I had a feeling, I told you guys right before we walked in, I said, I think we're gonna find a lot of stuff. Okay, you guys, this is everything that me and Mom got. I'm gonna take photos of it right now and put it all on the website.
I am here at the store, and Levi, are you gonna help me plant the flowers, Levi? Hey. He doesn't seem interested. There was a whole rack of geraniums on sale for $2.50. I don't know if annual means once a year or all year. I thought geraniums were all year. I got all these. Okay, I am going to plant this wheelbarrow right here. It's all rusted out on the bottom. It's our no parking wheelbarrow, and it needs all the geraniums to be coming out. Okay, my geraniums are in. It's all planted up. Now they just need to grow. So we have a new situation here at the garden. I didn't like this little patch of dirt. I wanted to plant flowers right there so they would overflow. Like, see how cute all of this is? So I bought a plant that looked just like this. It's a ground cover. And I asked Rose to plant it on Saturday. And I came on Monday and there was no plant here. I mean, there was that little stick thing right there. And I said, Rose, what happened to the plant? Because I couldn't, she said, I planted it. And then I asked my dad if Levi ate it, and he said no. So I got 2 more plants, different kind, and last night I planted these. And they were beautiful, they had blue flowers on them. And I come back this morning, and this is what they look like. And I don't know what's going on, like if it's a rabbit eating those, why isn't it eating all of this and all the other plants? Let me know in the comments what you think is happening. Is it a rabbit or a gopher, mice, cats?
As soon as I saw Ellie's tray, I knew I wanted to try and make it look like the moped from Anthropologie. I decided to use our buffalo plaid stencil and white swan from the mixing kit.
I'm about to lift it up. I'm a little scared. It was hard because of the curved edges and the stencil is bigger than the tray. I could have cut it down, but I love this stencil and I want to keep it intact. Like, it might be worth it to get 2 of them. It doesn't look that bad. I just had to go very slowly and hold down each square. I'm going to touch up the sides where the white paint got on there, but I'm pretty happy with that.
Now I'm just touching up the parts where the unwanted stencil marks were, and I am using Liquid Sunshine, White Swan, and Fancy Farm Girl to paint in the fruit of my tray from my sampler box.
If I wrote you a song, if I got every word.
Okay, it's looking pretty cute. I still need to dry brush it and touch it up a little bit and then seal it, but it looks like the moped. I'm so excited about it. What do you think happened to the plants?
An animal had to be eaten.
What kind of animal? I've never seen any animals in our... Did you accidentally step on them?
Step on.
It's a mystery. We have a plant eater, but only 1 plant in the whole yard. Did you eat it, Levi? Did you eat the plants? This turned out super pretty. Hydrangeas are my favorite. Hopefully they will do well here. It's shady and they have lots of good soil. My dad just put up this fun little retainer wall. I didn't know that Home Depot sold bricks, so you don't have to build the wall.
While I was there, me and Mom had time. So I literally Google Lens pretty much everything that we found, including this. This was handmade in Japan, but it helped me so much decide what I should really buy and what I shouldn't. Look at these shoes. Someone totally needs them. It says the brand is unique vintage. There's like fruit on them. They're so trendy and cute. We even Google Lensed this little cat. We paid $3. I think it's worth like $20. Okay, so I actually searched and I found this listing, which looks identical to my cat, and it's $100. So this one definitely is closer than the other one. Me and Mom had a lot of fun, and all of these things that we found are going to be on our website. So let's see if they sell, and if you guys love them, maybe me and Mom will help Debbie shop more. So let me know in the comments how you think we did.
Okay, I am supposed to be working on the tray that Ellie got at the thrift store, but we had my dad just cut a wood piece to this little chair because the cushion had worn out, and I want to stencil plaid over the top. We're putting these in our garden, so I'm going to do that first.
While I was stenciling the chair with Flirtatious, Levi was having a conversation with the customers who were coming up to the gate.
Would it make any difference? Would it change for the better if I wrote you?
So I'm taking photos of everything we found, and look how cute this light is. 1 setting, 2 setting. I paid $20 for this light, and I think they go on eBay for like $170. Look at the top too. It seems to be in really good shape. Like the base is all really clean. There's just some minor little cracks in the little light shades right here, which isn't bad at all. Top has some wear on it, or whatever that is. This is the last thing that I have to take a video of, but I think Debbie wants to flip this. So we're not gonna list it right now because Debbie's gonna paint it and probably put some IOD transfers on it.
I thought this jar would be really cute with a candle inside and a little chalkboard in the middle. So I took black velvet from the sampler kit and started painting it on the square. Then I realized that I needed to stop and put Salvation Solution on. Salvation Solution is great when you're painting pottery or glass.
Ready, putting on my suede shoes some days. You just gotta let loose.
Would you like an appetizer?
Yes. Like a dance
Fresh
floor.
butterflies.
Oh my god.
These are the bees that were under the shed. They got out. We should have let them make honey because look at how sparkly they are.
Oh my gosh, these ones are my favorite.
My favorite too.
They're so
And there are
pretty.
only 2 of them?
Yeah, so these are on our website, and you guys already know where to go.
Yeah.
DIY, go.
The motions look into the time. It's so easy once you get it going, going. Everything is dreamy when it feels so fine. Feels so fine. Feels so fine. Everything is dreamy when it feels so fine. Memories of when we used to spend our time so carefree. The world was so alive. Let's just pretend that it's alright. Take a little step, get the groove aligned. Slide into the motions, lock into the time.
And here I'm showing you how to mix red, white, and yellow from the sampler box to get a bunch of warm pinks.
Feels so fine. Feels so fine.
These beautiful sampler sets are on our website, or they are at your local DIY retailer, so make sure you go hit them up.
Feels so fine. Take a little step higher.
Levi just got here and he was super happy to see Bobby. So in the last video, this light was red and Bobby came earlier in the week. Bobby, do you remember what color you painted it with?
Blue-green.
It's Jamie Ray's Azure, and it's great for metal. It has the built-in top coat. It's going to be so perfect, and it goes more with our color palette.
It
Yeah,
was the one that was already open on the counter.
yeah, and he just happened to pick the perfect color,
And it didn't have to clear coat the top of it.
and this paint does really well outside. It's going to hang up here, so it's going to be perfect out here. Thank you, Bobby.
You're welcome.
Bobby, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Catching the cord.
You killed my flamingo.
No, the flamingo. Suicide.
You manhandled. Oh, look how good.
Committed suicide.
Look how good the green light looks. It's so
See
good.
the cord?
Yeah.
No, you don't.
We had a white cord and he
No, you're not. You don't see the cord.
right. I like how you can see up in there like that. The leaves don't fall and cover it all. It'll be so good.
Well, I'm sure you'll clean it up if it does.
Well, it's my dad's job.
Thank you.
There's the flamingo that Bobby murdered. My dad cut all of this
You may have heard me say this before, but the dry brushing at the end makes a huge difference. Whether you're doing a tray like this or the IOD clay molds, taking a little bit of white paint on your brush, barely any, and just lightly going over it, it brings out all the details and it covers a multitude of sins. So where the transitions in your colors may not be perfect, it just kind of makes everything cohesive and come together and look so much better. Don't skip the dry brushing. You will thank me later. I'm using the clear wax to seal the clay paint. It goes on, darkens it, it looks kind of severe, and then it evens out after it dries. Before we show you the big reveal of all of our projects, I wanted to let you know that Ellie and I are traveling to Edgerton, Wisconsin next month for a paint party. You are invited. The tickets are linked below. We would love to see you there. Ellie and I are going to be filming a video telling Kimberly's story, and we have a big announcement that you will not want to miss. I'm also going to be bringing some of my subscription boxes as prizes. I hope you can join us. And the last project is this vintage candy dispenser that Ellie got for me at the thrift store. Jenny painted it white and added some transfers, and I am just adding some final touches to it. The lids come off on the top. You can fill it with candy or whatever you like.
She was a good companion, eyes like the Grand Canyon. She was an American beauty.
To find DIY paint in your area, or to sell it in your store, or to find all the products used in this video, click the link below.
An American beauty, with her wafers on in the summer sun, her touch felt like a loaded gun. Wish I had held her longer. Wish I had held her longer. Gorgeous vagabond, she was sweet but she was strong. She was an American beauty. She was deja vu, she was a catch-22. She was an American beauty. Her blue eyes shine in the summer sun. Her kiss felt like a loaded gun.
This is plant number 4. It is lantana, which rabbits are not supposed to like it. They do like verbena, which looks very similar. So we'll see if that is here tomorrow when we open the store.
Like he definitely would.
Happy Mother's Day! It's Mother's Day, and we're celebrating the mom and the daughters.
It's a weird lighting.
Look at her sunrise shell. We all have one now except for Ellie.
Ellie doesn't have it. Upside down. Emma, flip that thing.
Holy, so perfect! Hey, this is my Mother's Day dinner. I'm gonna eat the tacos, but not the carbaronis. Ellie got a smash burger.
I got the smash burger too. She got hers on the side.
And Emma got Okay, now we're going to Happiness Nails. We're all gonna get our toes done. Mine really need it.
Well, they need changing.